Linear versus not linear. Okay, first off, what does linear mean?
Line.
You sure?
I don't know.
Well, what's the root? Yes, sir. What's the root word of linear? Line. So yes, it makes a straight line. Yeah. Why are you checking it? Didn't I tell you before? If I ask you if you're sure, their response was supposed to be what?
Yes.
Prove me wrong, Craig. Yes. Prove me wrong. Yeah, these are going to be things that make a line. So how can you tell whether or not it makes a line?
You plot it?
Okay, how you gonna plot that? If you look at number 25.
You have to put in the slope of your step forward.
No, you don't. But you can.
That's what I would do.
Option 1. Can you put it in y equals mx plus b form? Could you put that in y equals mx plus b form? Absolutely. That's what we did in chapter 2, if you'll recall. Why? Remember when we had 2x minus 5y equals 10 and it said solve for y? What did you do there in last chapter? Wait, you just had to do it on your test.
I don't know if I got that right.
Well, then that's a chance to redeem yourself. How can you get y by itself?
So,
Get rid of this extra thing.
Oh,
The x has got to be on the other side of the equation. So yeah. Negative 5y is equal to negative 2x plus 10. And now I disagree. Divide everything individually by negative 5. And this is important because I see people only doing the number. Y equals. There is supposed to be some value, some number in front of the x. What's negative 2 divided by negative 5? 2/5. We'll get to that later. What's 10 divided by negative 5? Negative 2. Is this in y equals mx plus b form?
yes.
Yes. So is it linear?
Yes.
Yes, this would be linear. What about 26? Is that in y equals mx plus b form? Why not? Because of the what?
The square root of the y.
I disagree. Square root looks like that. That's not a square root. What is it?
It's squared.
It's a square. Or the exponent of 2. Is that in y equals mx plus b form?
No.
No, there's no exponents in y equals mx plus b form, is there? So, this tells me no, it's not. So what about 27? Yes or no? Why not? Yeah, is there any square in y equals mx plus b form? Nope. What about 28?
Yeah, you can put that.
28 would be a yes. What about 29? I gave you hints, yes or no answer.
Wait, I have a question. Remember one you're about to erase. So what happened to the negative 5? How come the answer is not negative?
I divided everything by negative 5.
Yeah.
So negative 2 divided by negative 5 is negative times negative would be.
Oh, a positive. Okay.
And then positive 10 divided by negative 5 is negative 2. But it didn't go away necessarily.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just about that question, you did minus 2x on both sides.
Yes,
And you did
because I started with a positive 2x. How do you undo positive 2x? Using it.
with regular 10.
What's that?
You can do it with the regular 10 now.
But I don't need to do it with the 10. The 10 was already on the other side, wasn't it? I didn't need to move that. I just needed to get rid of the x because I need to get y by itself.
So when you did it, you moved it to the other side.
The 10? Oh, the 2a? Yes, I did. This was a y. This was a 10. I subtracted 2x there. So it ended up down here. You could write it 10 minus 2x if you like. I prefer to do it in this order so it matches where we're going anyway. Okay. But nobody answered my question about 26 or 29, excuse me.
What was the question?